Good morning, everyone. Just had to clear my chest. Feel a little groggy this morning, man. It dropped down last night. It got cold last night. And the cat died on me. I've been up since 4:30. I fell back asleep for a minute, like a little cat nap type thing with the cats. So yeah, I'm tired of not having a vehicle, man. Running vehicle. And I had a dream last night that someone came to me and told me that tire right there on the truck rotted. So from it not being moved, and I've been pushing the truck back and forth every couple weeks, you know what I mean? So the tires don't get any flat spots and they don't dry rot. Um, baking in the sun. I've been meaning to get some tire shine to put some, life back into the outer of the tire that's been baking in the sun because they're new tires. I don't want to ruin them. I want to get use out of them, and I spent a lot of money getting that truck on the road for it to be sitting. Um, and the money I don't want to spend, I have just enough money to buy the boat. If I spend any money from the boat, I'll be technically homeless in a sense because I wouldn't be able to afford to buy a place to live. And I have to be out of this home, so therefore if I do anything major project wise, I gotta come up with money. And to put that LS2 in that vehicle, not only will it cost me about 3 grand, because I'm gonna need all the different custom parts, custom drive shaft, custom headers. I gotta put in a wire harness. I don't have time right this moment, and I gotta be out of this house. So Broham Bill is a Chevy guy, he's got a bunch of caddies and stuff in his backyard, and his garage is fully loaded down with car parts, man. He's one of those, listen, this guy's got car parts up the ass. Up the ass, and they're all just sitting. And they're all old school stuff, you know what I mean? Like cool stuff that you don't see much anymore, And honestly, I'm about to slap it in the truck. I am. Because Ryan across the street, my neighbor across the street, right? He's a service tech. He's a car guy, too as well. And he's got the Dodge, and he's got the old Dodge van over there, and he's got the Bug. And I asked him, man, I'm like, bro, I sold my cherry picker, and it's a military man, Air Force man, and he needed it. He needed it more than I needed it, and I had to give it to him, Air Force man. I can't say no to that man. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, man, I'm probably gonna be throwing an old Chevy 350 in here, man, like from the 70s or something, man. Um, I'm gonna put around on that until I can figure out what I'm gonna do. That's probably what's gonna happen. Because this is the only vehicle that I have that I can get up and running quickly. That I can title and get legal and stuff. The Geo Metro, the I had to buy metal for it, which was hard to find, repot metal for that car. Um, just to find the lower fucking dude. Listen, man, that car won't be up and running anytime soon. It's a project car. This was running. I was driving the piss out of this. I broke it on the dunes. It would already be, listen, it would already be back together if me and my dad didn't get into that argument and I didn't quit my job to chase my dreams and to do other things. It would really be together. But things happen for a reason. God, I want to follow my dream and people don't want to help me, so God got those people. Jesus pushed those people out of my life, and Jesus brought people that are more like me into my life. That's why I say it's so important to imagine what it is and believe what it is that you're imagining, which is your dreams, And just so you know, if you're imagining things, right, and they're bad, that means they're evil. Just because you think you're gay doesn't make you gay. That's why it's so important to read the Bible and understand, because it wasn't like my addiction problem. The Bible taught me the greatest lesson in the world. It wasn't the drug that was the problem. It was the sin. It was the sin. It was because I continued to want to worship the item, the idol, the item, the idea, the dream. I worshipped the dream. I worshipped the idea of who I was, which was many things, which became evil. Because I tried to use power to get to God. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody that's climbing up that ladder of success is trying to reach God without God's help. That's what they're doing. And they know they're doing it. They know they're consciously doing what they're doing. And they know that it is wrong what it is that they are doing. I know that for a fact because I know what it is that I am doing when I am doing wrong. Therefore, I know that person knows the same thing. Even a retard, even a kid that is slow, like the kid yesterday that rode around on a bike, you know what the parents taught him? They taught him how to say I love you to everyone while he rides his bike. This guy is older than me, maybe the same age as me, right? Mentally ill, he's got a mental problem. You know what I mean? But guess what? That guy puts more love out and more intelligence and more happiness and more joy and more love than anyone else. All because the mom and the father loved that child, even though that child was messed up in the head, was mentally ill physically, not spiritually, physically. And he's going around saying, I love you. On his bike. I love you! Screaming it. You know what I did? I ran right up to him too. I'm like, I love you too! You know, and I gave him a big hug, man. I was like, hey, you want some food? He's like, yeah! You know, and I gave him I had those cheese crackers I was eating. I'm like, here, eat some crackers, man. You know, I didn't open, they're fresh, you know, to teach them, you know. Make sure, you know, you make sure you don't take things from strangers. Make sure that they're fresh, you know. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to eat it now. I'm like, yeah, go have it, you know, enjoy your bike ride. You know, he's like, yeah, I'm enjoying my bike ride. It was amazing, man. And he's like, I love you. And then he didn't even get 5 feet down. There was somebody, you know, coming around the corner. He's screaming at them, I love you, you know. It's amazing. Amazing stuff, man. And I got to eat and wake up. So I think I'm going to go donate. I'm about to go, I really think I'm going to go donate real quick, man. I'm about to get ready, feed these cats. It's a colder day, so I'm actually kind of excited to get going now. It's early in the morning. It's 7:56, so by the time I get there, it's going to be like 10:30 anyway. It's going to be about 2.5 hours. And it's still going to be early, you know. That's why I want to get going before the sun comes out so it's not so hot. And then I'll get $35 today. And then I'm probably going to shoot to the dispensary because I'm getting low on weed. And then when I get back here, I have a feeling I'm going to be going to old man next door, this house right here that has all the bottles, and then load up his truck. I'm probably going to load up his truck with him, and knowing him, he's probably not going to want to go with me. He's going to tell me to take his truck. Which that means if that happens, or whether he rides with me or not, I'm going to probably shoot down to the Walmart, you know, and take back bottles, you know. Maybe you guys can take back bottles with me for a minute. Maybe meet some people. That's another reason why I'm kind of wanting to get out on the road today. I've been at home the last few days, and I've been neglecting people out in the road. You know, I go out in the road to bless people. I go out on the road to say hello and see what's going on in my neighborhood, you know what I mean, and where I'm at. And the same thing when I'm traveling around the world. I like to get up in the morning around this time. These are the best times to go to the markets, man. About 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. Like, if I had a car right now, I'd be at Easton Market down in Detroit. That's where everything is cheap. They're buying wholesale. Everything's coming from the ports, coming into Michigan. From the ports, you know, that's where That's where all these restaurants and all these places from Michigan go buy, buy their food. I go down there. That's where I shop to buy all my food when I was running restaurants. Just so you know, um, if you want to ever live in Michigan and you want to run a business, you live in Detroit area, that's where you're gonna go. You're forced to go there unless you go down to a few other places, which I'm gonna be bringing up. I was thinking about doing a couple of documentaries of some, like the fisheries and stuff, those type of things. Local, things, local markets, because that's what. Not only will I be training, chasing storms, and you guys are gonna see all this computer stuff and car stuff and, my life, but a lot of it is gonna be with Margarita. When me and Margarita, every morning, on the sailboat and stuff, we're gonna be going, not every morning, but when we go to land, you know what I mean? We're gonna be going to these markets in the morning. We gotta get food, We're gonna be chartering people, You're gonna be meeting these people with us, and we're gonna have to tell these people, okay, we're gonna have to go buy, revisions, you guys got 5 hours to go drink and be merry, go explore, tour the city or whatever it is, town, village, tribe, jungle, whatever it is we are, they got, they get time to go explore themselves, and then, I will make sure me and Margarita gotta take care of the boat. We're gonna make sure the boat's stacked up, that everything is safe and secure, and then we gotta chart weather. Me and Margarita are gonna have to chart weather. That's why it's so important that I have her, because I won't be able to sit there and chart weather and plan all these routes and, without her help, especially with charters, and I'm not going to be necessarily chasing storms with charters. So that's going to be I'm going to have to work around that, and there's only charter season. So, and there's storm season. And that's another thing too. I was just thinking last night, I'm pretty sure storm season and charter season aren't in the same season, so that would be good. Because it doesn't make any. I mean, I don't know though. Listen. I have water experience. I have boat experience. I have sea experience behind me, but I don't have any personal vessel sailing skills behind me as of on my own. I've never sailed a boat on my own, let alone with somebody else, a woman. So there's a lot of these things that are concerning me, which I would love to be able to have Margarita to go with me to these classes, and pay $5,000 to go for a week on these sailboats, and we sail to an island, and me and her would be on a team. We'd be on a crew of whatever crew size they have, and we would all sail out to the island, and it's a week trip and a week back, and we learn everything, They put you through survival situations, all that stuff. Do I know how to do all that stuff? Yes. Does Margarita know how to do most of that stuff? Yes. Do we think it's a good idea that we should pay for it? Yes, because we're going to be out there. And to be able to have that certification as well, and be able to put it on our resume, you know what I mean, on our, so people can do their homework for us to want to be at a charter, because that's going to make the difference in everything is paperwork, and background. That's why I'm also doing these videos, and doing the YouTube too as well, because we got to be able to live, we got to be able to survive, and plus, I'm doing more than just life stories perspectives. I'm linking up with all these different people, and we're going to be putting all these people, amazing, man. These people are amazing. The stuff that they do every day, and their dreams, and I can't believe that they're actually giving me the opportunity to allow me to share their work and to network with them, and to even allow them to, even for them to allow me to even have the idea of them maybe possibly being part of the program I'm about to roll out, the app I'm about to roll out. It's going to be amazing. I'm excited, man. God is good. He is. But it's dark, I'm going to get going. I'm going to get off this phone because I got to get ready. I got my thermals on, which I think I'm going to keep on, because I can always take them off. I'm telling you, it's cold. There's Hoochie Kitty. It's funny, old man thinks that cat's a boy and it's a girl. He keeps on saying it's a boy. He keeps on calling her Freddy. And he screams her name, Freddy, Freddy. She comes though. So her name is Freddy. And she comes. It's funny, she's the only one that sleeps in that house. He lets her in, and he says that she sleeps in there sometimes and sometimes she don't. He says most of the time during the summer, now that it's getting warm, she takes off. She only comes home at night to eat. Freddy, 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 Freddy. What you doing, Freddy? Freddy. You know I got your babies, right? Yeah, I got your babies. I'm happy I got your babies because you're mellowed out. You're like really mellow cat. That's why I've always liked you. Yeah, but it's definitely a woman. He thinks it's a man, but it's a woman. I didn't want to tell him. I was about to say, bro, your cat's a woman. Why you named it Freddy? But honestly, I think that he had a cat named Freddy, and the cat's gone, and that cat kind of like, he has all these different cats, and he kind of maybe had a cat named Freddy and thinks that's Freddy. I mean, the guy's 93, The guy went to hand me a $50 bill yesterday and thought it was a 20, It sucks too because he says, last night I talked to him before, I came in the house, and he said that he's feeling a little rough. He said he's never felt like that, He said he's never felt 93, and this week he says he feels 93. So that tells you something. It tells you it's that time. And it sucks too that Rose passed away. The old lady right here next door to him would come over, and yeah, they had a little thing going on. So I don't know how that's gonna play out, because now that Rose passed away, he don't have nobody as far as a companionship, Dude, Rose would bake me cookies, man, Like, if she's baking me cookies, imagine what she's baking him. You know what I'm saying? They have, like I said, they have a relationship, so I don't think old man is gonna make it much longer now that old Rosie's gone, So yeah, old man keeps on giving me knives and shit, like he knows he's gonna die, man. He keeps on telling me if I need any guns and stuff, which I don't even think he has any guns, to be honest with you. I think he's just on some bullshit. I know when people are lying, So he does have a bunch of knives though and stuff, and I've given him knives, pocket knives. He likes to collect them, and I always keep one on me for the most part. So it's mandatory. Which, it's cold as fuck, which I'm about to just put my fucking army shorts on over these thermals and keep these thermals on underneath. I don't give a fuck. I do what I want and do what I need to do to get things done. You hear me? Yeah, I gotta go get this $35, man. Cause I can go get this $35, right? I can shoot to the dispensary. I can get an 8 for 23, cause I'm out. I'm low, and I got so much going on, and I'm gonna be underneath that truck the next few days. I'll be fucked up. Weed's gonna be legal anyways, federally soon. So that's a fact. They have no choice. They have no choice. They have to legalize it. They have to. So, and Michigan already got debit now. They're starting to use debit now. So, no credit, which I'm happy, because people will fucking go run credit, and, all these stupid fucking hood people, doing all these fucking swiping and shit will go up in there and swipe, And then that dispensary, they'll do a fraud claim, you know what I mean? And then fucking that dispensary's out on, $1,000 worth of marijuana. So that's why they didn't do it that way, which is, I agree. I agreed with that 100%. That was smart. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go there. I am. And then I'm gonna get back here. Probably gonna take back those bottles, see what old man's doing, and then I'm gonna get with old man Dill today, man, and hopefully we can see what we can come up with drivetrain wise. I gotta get a motor in this truck. I can't do it any longer, man. I've been vehicle-less for the last 6 months. It's been about half a year now since I've had my own running vehicle. I did it on purpose, well, I didn't break the truck on purpose, but I wanted to. I don't need a car. That's what everybody thinks they need a car to live. That was kind of, you don't. I lived, man, listen, I didn't have a vehicle for years, man, out in the service, man. You think you need a vehicle out in the middle of nowhere? In the middle of the desert, in the middle of nowhere? No, you don't. All you need is your life. Water and some food. So your boy ready. Kinda. I gotta eat. I gotta pack my backpack. I'm gonna bring my laptop. I'm gonna bring my GoPro with me, just in case I see something. Get some good footage. I wish I had a bike. It'd be nice. It would cut time in half. I'm gonna be walking, I'm not gonna get back here till about 1 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe 3. That's why I gotta get going. So, yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna grab the Bible and stuff on my way out. We'll do a Bible study on my way out. I'll sit next to a tree or something. I always bring my Bible with me. It goes wherever I go in a Ziploc bag. All my stuff goes in Ziploc bags. When you travel like I do, Luvia. Come here, girl. Luvia. Hey, baby girl. Well, everyone, I gotta bounce, man. I gotta get this shit done. It's kind of hard doing all that stuff, packing up and everything without my hands. I need my hands. That's another reason why I need Margarita. Me and Margarita be able to record each other while we do stuff, You guys would be able to see more, so. But until then, I gotta deal with what I got, with what God provides me with. So, on that note, I will see y'all. Take care. Peace out.